Some homes welcome you. The Greywood Manor watches you. His grandmother's name was Moira, but she'd always called him by his full name. It couldn't be her, she'd been dead for weeks. Yet the voice was unmistakable. He stepped closer to the mirror, the whisper growing louder, clearer. It was a woman's voice, old and cracked, filled with a warmth that seemed to beckon him closer. "You've found me," it said. "Now you must set me free." Elias took a step back, his mind racing. He was a scholar of folklore, not a believer in the supernatural. But something about this place, this mirror, didn't feel right. The whispers grew more insistent, and he found himself drawn in, his hand reaching out to touch the icy glass. The moment his skin met the mirror's surface, the room spun. His reflection shivered, the image of his study warping and twisting before his eyes. And in the heart of that twisted reflection, he saw a symbol, a 7-pointed star surrounded by a ring of fire, burning with an intensity that seemed to reach out and grasp his very soul. He stumbled back, his hand recoiling as if burned. The whisper grew to a cackle, echoing through the room, and the candles flared, casting monstrous shadows upon the book-lined walls. The dust stirred into whirlwinds, swirling around him as if alive. Panic set in, his heart hammering in his chest. He had to get out, had to escape whatever madness this mirror was invoking. But the door was gone. In its place, the bookshelves stretched on endlessly, their contents shifting and sliding into a maze that had not been there before. Elias felt a cold, clammy hand close around his wrist. His reflection reached out, pulling him back towards the mirror, its eyes alight with a malicious glee. He shouted, trying to break free, but his voice was swallowed by the void. The reflection grew more solid, its features shifting to that of a creature not of this world. Elongated and twisted, with eyes that swirled like black pools of ink. It spoke to him with Grandmother Moira's voice, whispering incantations that sent chills down his spine. Elias realized with horror that he had stumbled upon a dark ancestral secret. His grandmother had been part of a cult, the Seventh Reflection, and this mirror was their gateway to an eldritch realm. He had triggered something ancient and terrible. The creature grew stronger, its grip unyielding. He had to find a way to stop it, to close the portal before it consumed him and all he knew. But the whispers grew louder, the symbols clearer, and despite his fear, his curiosity and academic fervor began to take hold. The next few days were a blur of research and ritual. He studied the grimoires, his eyes straining to make sense of the archaic texts. The whispers grew more insistent, guiding him through the arcane rites, and each night he returned to the mirror, performing the ceremonies it demanded. The house itself seemed to be changing around him, the walls pulsing with an unseen energy. Like and subscribe to FryyDaee for Part 3. Thanks for watching. Comment what stories you want to hear next.